Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to explain a movie called Tangled. Get comfortable. In the film, a young girl who wants to experience life outside the tower her overly protective mother locks her in. The movie begins in a happy kingdom ruled by a peaceful king. In the kingdom, there was a magical golden flower known to heal the sick. One day, the queen was sick and couldn't put to birth. The king then orders his guards to go in search of the movie. Meanwhile, an elderly woman named Mother Gothel used the flower's healing power to make her appear young. This way, she could maintain her beauty. The village begins to search for the flower, but the palace guards find it, and the extract is given to the queen, who gives birth to Rapunzel. Rapunzel is born with golden hair. To celebrate her birth, the king and queen launched flying lanterns into the sky. Mother Gothel broke into the castle, stole the child, and raised the child in a hidden tower in the forest. She refused to let Rapunzel go outside because Rapunzel's hair contained magical power. On Rapunzel's birthday, the king and queen launched flying lanterns. Rapunzel's hair grows longer as she matures until they are too long to pack. Years later, Rapunzel is grown now and has a pet chameleon, Pascal, who wants to go outside, but she explains that they can't go out. She instead sings of her daily routine. She wants to leave the tower and paints herself staring at the floating lanterns as she has always been curious why they are lit on her birthday. In the meantime, Flynn Rider and two thieves steal Rapunzel's crown from the palace and are chased by the palace guards. Meanwhile, Rapunzel is planning to ask Mother Gothel to see the lanterns. She hopes to go watch them on her next birthday. Not long after, Mother Gothel calls for Rapunzel from below the tower, and Rapunzel lets down her hair as a rope for Mother to get her up. When Mother Gothel gets into the tower, and Rapunzel asks her to see the floating lights as it's her 18th birthday the following day, Mother Gothel signs to emphasize that outside is dangerous. She tells her she can't let Rapunzel go out and leaves again. The palace guards are chasing Flynn Rider and the thieves, and when they are trapped, Rider betrays the thieves and keeps the crown's bag. He then steals a palace horse, but they both struggle as the horse doesn't like Rider. Minutes later, Rider runs into the forest and hides in Mother Gothel's tower. Rapunzel knocks him out with a frying pan and is surprised to see another person as she has never seen another human before. She locks him in the closet and sees the crown in his bag. Rapunzel tries the crown on when Mother Gothel calls her to let down her hair. She hides the crown and lets Mother Gothel up. Rapunzel tries to beg Mother Gothel again, but she gets shut up. She asks Mother Gothel to get her new paint. Mother Gothel says it's a long journey to get the paint but assures her she will. A while later, she travels again to return in 3 days. When Mother Gothel leaves, Rapunzel gets Rider out of the closet and ties him. Pascal wakes him up and Rapunzel questions Rider about why he is in her tower. Rapunzel makes a deal with him to take her to see the lanterns and deliver her back to the tower. She promises that if he takes her to see the lanterns, she'll return the crown. Rider refuses at first but later agrees. Rapunzel leaves the tower and plays with the surroundings in excitement, but she is worried about what Mother Gothel will say. They want to eat lunch, and they head to a diner. When Mother Gothel arrives, she sees the palace horse and immediately goes to the tower, but Rapunzel is already gone. At the diner, a group of thugs recognize Rider as a wanted thief and they fight to take him to the palace and get the reward. Rapunzel tells them he is helping her achieve her dream of seeing the lanterns. The men in the diner can relate to having dreams and sing about their dreams while Rider is hung on the wall. They threaten Rider to sing about his dream, and Rapunzel sings about hers too. Mother Gothel peeps into the diner and sees Rapunzel singing. The palace guards look for Rider in the diner while the men at the diner show Rapunzel and Rider a secret passage through which they escape. Mother Gothel asks one of the men to know where the tunnel leads. In the tunnel, the palace guards and the other thieves chase Flynn and Rapunzel through the tunnel, but they escape into another tunnel. The tunnel is getting flooded, and there's no way out. As they search for another way, Flynn gets awound. Rapunzel apologizes for all she caused, and Flynn tells her his real name is Eugene. Rapunzel tells Eugene of the magical hair that glows when she sings. The hair shows them a way out, and they leave. Mother Gothel sees the thieves, returns the crown, and offers them an opportunity to take revenge on Flynn. That night, Rapunzel sits with Eugene at the fire and heals his wound with her hair. She tells him that if her hair is cut, it loses its power and must be protected. Eugene tells her why he prefers the name Flynn, but she likes Eugene better. Suddenly, Mother Gothel finds Rapunzel and wants to take her home. Rapunzel refuses, thinking Eugene likes her. However, Mother Gothel gives Rapunzel the crown and tells her to put him to a test. The following morning, the palace horse, Maximus, attacks Eugene, but Rapunzel calms him and tells him to leave Eugene alone just for the day. They get to the village and get some girl to weave Rapunzel's hair to make it shorter. She sees a tapestry about the lost princess and wonders but regains herself, so she dances and paints the village floor. In the evening, Rapunzel and Eugene sail to the river to look at the lanterns, making her nervous about the floating lights. In the palace, the king and queen get ready and launch their lantern into the sky, and the villagers do the same. Soon, the entire sky is filled with floating lanterns. Eugene gets Rapunzel lanterns and they launch them into the sky. Feeling satisfied, Rapunzel returns the purse to him. They are about to kiss when Eugene sees the thieves on the other side of the river. He sails the canoe to shore and goes to return the purse, but they don't let him leave. They ask for Rapunzel instead, and Eugene refuses. The thieves knock him unconscious and tie him to a moving boat. They return to Rapunzel and tell her that Eugene ran off with the crown, showing her the boat sailing off. Rapunzel calls out to him, but he doesn't answer. The thieves try to kidnap Rapunzel, but Mother Gothel shows up and rescues her. Rapunzel is teary as she feels betrayed but leaves with Mother Gothel back to the tower. Eugene's boat sails to the palace with the crown tied to his hands, and the palace guards arrest him, but Maximus fears that Rapunzel is in danger because Eugene keeps calling out to Rapunzel. In the meantime, Rapunzel and Pascal are sad and stare at the paintings on the wall. Rapunzel realizes she is the lost princess and challenges Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel tells her that Eugene will not save her because he is to be killed by hanging. In the palace jail, Eugene is about to be hanged when the thugs attack the guards and rescue Eugene. They send him to Maximus. Eugene thanks Maximus for calling the thugs. Momentarily, Maximus and Eugene escape from the palace and go to the tower to save Rapunzel. At the tower, he calls out to Rapunzel to let down her hair, and she does, but when he gets up, he is stabbed by Mother Gothel. Rapunzel begs Mother Gothel to let her heal Eugene, promising to follow Mother Gothel for the rest of her life. With Mother Gothel distracted, Eugene cuts Rapunzel's hair, and Mother Gothel immediately starts to age. She tries to hide her face, but trips on the hair and falls down the tower. She dies. Eugene also dies from the wound, and while Rapunzel mourns him, her tears heal his wound and brings him back to life. She hugs him and kisses him. Eugene and Rapunzel go to the palace, where the king and queen hug Rapunzel tightly. The village celebrates the princess's return for a week, and the thugs get their dreams fulfilled. In the end, everyone lives happily. That was all from the video. Subscribe to this channel to watch more content like TH.